Hello and welcome to Dr. Said's English World. I'm Dr. Said Madboula. أهلا بكم في القناة. معكم الدكتور سيد مدبولة. This is actually going to be video number 2 in which we're going to introduce the second exam. It's going to cover units 4, 5 and 6. إن شاء الله ده هيكون الفيديو الثاني هنقدم فيه الاختبار الثاني، والاختبار الثاني يغطي الوحدات 4 و5 و6.
Before you watch the video, don't forget to subscribe in the channel. قبل ما تشوف الفيديو ما تنساش الاشتراك. To support us with the likes, دعمنا بالlikes. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. دوس على جرس التنبيهات بتوصلك إن شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي أنا بنشرها. Share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. And also send us your comments. Your comments are higher important. ما تنساش ترسل لنا تعليقاتك مهمة جدا بالنسبة لنا.
Okay, choose the correct words to complete the sentences. اختار الإجابة الصحيحة عشان تكمل الجمل. And as usual, you're going to write the right answers either on a piece of paper or in your notebook, and then you're going to check your answers in the description under the video. You will find the right answers. إن شاء الله يعني زي برضو الاختبار الأولاني، كل ما عليك أنك أنت تسجل الإجابات الصحيحة في ورقة أو في دفتر، وبعد في نهاية الاختبار شيك على إجاباتك تحت الفيديو. تحت الفيديو هتلاقي اللي هي الإجابات الصحيحة للاختبار بالكامل. We should not take on those who harm us. We should respect the law. We should not take revenge, average, care, advantage. So choose the right answer. Number 2, have you considered, thought, decided, agreed spending the weekend in the country? Number 3, you could have asked me for help if you were feeling so stressed. So choose the right answer. Of course, if you need time to think of the right answer, you can just pause the video and take your time, and after choosing the answer you can go on. طبعا لو انت عايز وقت انك تفكر في الإجابة، فانت بتعمل pausing، بتوقف الفيديو لغاية ما بتختار الإجابة وبعد كده بتستمر. Number 4, be careful. You must enjoy, avoid, refuse, intend making such mistakes. Number 5, when you are worried about things, it is best to concentrate on the things you would, might, can, have control. Number 6, we really need to increase our identity, facility, equality, productivity if we want to meet our objectives. Number 7, I hope we'll passing the biology exam. I'm so worried. Number 8, let's look new ways of working. Let's look on, look into, look to, look back. Number 9, my parents me finish my homework before they allow me to watch TV. My parents stop, get, tell, make. Choose the right answer. Our project done last night, so now we can relax. We get, got, allow, make. Number 11, can you your screen so I can see what the problem is, please? Can you share, mute, install, join? I remember this man in the club a year ago. I remember seeing, to see, had seen, to seeing. Number 13, if I want to catch with my classmates, I need to study a lot this weekend. If I want to catch on, up into N. Number 14. Don't forget off the computer when you have finished with it. Don't forget switching off, switch off, to switch off, to switching off. Number 15. The rain us from playing football. The rain let us, allowed us, made us, stopped us from playing football. The students found the test difficult, and it led to a and their motivation. It led to a produce, raise, progress, decline. Number 17. Mental exhaustion and the loss of energy are symptoms of turn out, strike out, cut out, burn out. Number 18. What do you plan when you go to Sharm el-Sheikh? What do you plan to do, to doing, will do, do? Number 19. Self-care, stress, well-being, mental health is how good you feel in your body and how happy you are. Number 20. I'm going to have a new washing machine. Made, installed, and still done. Number 21. Turn the camera down, off, on, up. I want to see you. I've missed you so much, Mom. Number 22. Which of the following is punctuated correctly? يعني أي من الجمل التالية علامات الترقيم فيها مضبوطة أو صحيحة. Mona, who was the first to offer help, was a volunteer from the UNICEF. And look here, we have here this relative clause. We have a comma before it and a comma after it. Mona, who was the first to offer help, was a volunteer from the UNICEF. Here, you will notice that we don't have a comma before the relative clause, but we have a comma after it. Mona, and this is a semicolon, who was the first to offer help, comma, was a volunteer from the UNICEF. Mona, semicolon, who was the first to offer help, was a volunteer from the UNICEF. Which of the following sentences is correct to end the following paragraph? I'm sorry, this is the alarm for prayer. I mean, I set it 15 minutes before the prayer. معلش ده المنبه بتاع الصلاة، بس أنا حاطه ربع ساعة قبل ميعاد الصلاة. Which of the following sentences is correct to end the following paragraph? Okay, let's read the paragraph. We all agree that money is very important in our life. It enables us to lead a better life. We can buy most of what we need and pay for all the services we enjoy. Yet, money can be the root of evil in life if it is used badly. In addition, we can't buy all things with money. For example, money can't bring happiness. A. To sum up, money is the best way to achieve your goals as well as having a more comfortable life. B. Totally, we can say that money is the cause of our happiness. C. First of all, we need to know that we need money and how to spend it on doing useful things in life. D. In conclusion, money is important, but it's not everything in our life. It can be a means to get all that you want. It can't be a means to get all that he wants. 24. Which of these transitions is used to show the result of something? يعني بتظهر نتيجة شيء. personally, whilst, due to, consequently. فأي من الكلمات دي اللي هي بتظهر النتيجة. طبعا هنا مش عارف أنا كنت ترجمت السؤال ده ولا لا. يعني أي من العبارات التالية ممكن أن ننهي بها الفقرة. اوكي، يمكن ما كنتش ترجمتها. read the text and answer the questions. I'll tell you something. Before reading the text, I advise you to read the questions first and then come back and read the text and answer the questions. أنا نصيحتي لكم دايما أن كنتم قبل ما تقرأ القطعة تروح تقرأ الأسئلة وبعدين ترجع تاني تقرأ القطعة وتحل الأسئلة. قراءة الأسئلة الأول بتوضح لك أشياء كثيرة جدا، يعني بتخليك تركز على ايه هي اهم الاجزاء اللي موجوده في القطعه، اهم المعلومات اللي موجوده في القطعه. فدايما كده الاول نقرا الاسئله كويس وبعدين نرجع وبعدين نقرا القطعه. بس انا طبعا هبدا بقراءه القطعه. productivity tips from business leaders. The country's top business people have to make big decisions and juggle several priorities every day. We interviewed some of them to discover what tricks they use to increase their productivity. The number one strategy that was mentioned by all of them was the ability to prioritize tasks according to what is most important. This involves, pay attention to this because it is underlined, so you are going to have a question on this. طبعا طالما this تحتها خط يبقى هيسألك سؤال عليها. This involves a continuous process of deciding what it is and isn't essential as you add new things to your to-do list. The more you practice prioritizing tasks, the easier it becomes and the more efficient it will make you. Another time-consuming thing for business leaders is decision making. Making decisions takes a lot of mental effort, and this can lead to decision fatigue, which can cause burnout. It increases your productivity if you can save your mental energy for the bigger decisions by reducing the smaller ones. Many of the most productive people realize how easy it is to get distracted. In order to stay focused, they keep a distraction list. When a new thought or idea comes into their heads, they write it down and continue with what they were doing. When they have finished the task, they revisit the list. The final trick from our interviewees is simple but highly effective. In order to raise your productivity levels, you should exercise your mind and your body. It has been suggested that physical activity can improve our levels of concentration and creativity. So if you are trying to find a solution to something, identify the problem and then go for a walk or do some sport. You may discover the solution. There are lots of strategies to choose from to increase your productivity. Our advice would be to experiment with different ones to find out what works best for you. Let's go and answer the questions. خلينا كده نروح ونجاوب الأسئلة. You should reduce the decisions you make to juggle several priorities, exercise your mind and body, avoid bearing responsibilities, keep mental health and avoid burnout. 26. According to the passage, there are a lot of strategies to enjoy free time, decrease consumption, raise productivity, imitate successful people. Number 27. It is essential to prioritize tasks. The antonym of essential is antonym طبعا معناها عكس. Okay, you need to know the meaning of this word antonym and synonym. Synonym means same meaning. طبعا synonym معناها المرادف معنى نفس المعنى، أما antonym معناها العكس، فلازم تكون عارف الكلمات دي. The antonym of essential عكس essential is significant, unimportant, urgent, reliable. The main idea of the passage is how to avoid distraction, increase productivity, identify a problem, prioritize tasks. The most popular strategy mentioned in the article is prioritizing tasks according to their importance, having a to-do list, avoiding distraction, making big decisions. Number 30. According to the article, what is meant by decision fatigue? ما المقصود ب decision fatigue? The state of being unable to make simple decisions, difficulty in making a good decision because of the number of decisions one needs to make, difficulty in making a good decision because of a lack of efficiency, the state of being unable to bear responsibility. 31. If you are trying to find a solution to a problem, prioritize tasks, postpone dealing with that problem, identify the problem and refresh yourself, go for a walk and do some sport. Okay. The underlined word this, الكلمة اللي تحتها خط this, in the second paragraph refers to اللي هي في الفقرة الثانية. طبعا اتكلمنا عليها قبل كده، قلت لك انها تيجي لك في سؤال. refers to بتشير إلى carrying out tasks, acting upon useful tips, the ability to prioritize tasks, practicing sport. According to the passage, what makes your level of concentration better? What makes your level of concentration better? Physical activity, deleting minor tasks, having a not to-do list, fresh food. Top business people juggle several priorities: to big tasks, to procrastinate, postpone, carry out, delete. According to the passage, a lot of productive people try to avoid distraction, have peace of mind, concentrate on minor tasks, avoid ordinary tips.
Okay, we come to a translation. Read the sentences and choose the correct translation from A, B, C or D. هنيجي بقى دلوقتي الترجمة. اقرأ الجمل واختار الترجمة الصحيحة من A, B, C أو D. A lot of people worked from home during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many employees say this has increased their efficiency and saved time and effort. خلينا كده نشوف ترجمة الجملة دي. عمل الكثير من الناس من المنزل خلال جائحة كوفيد-19، ويقول العديد من العلماء أن هذا زاد من رفاهيتهم ووفر الوقت والجهد. طيب نشوف الجملة اللي بعد كده. عمل الكثير من الناس من المنزل خلال جائحة كوفيد-19، ويقول العديد من الموظفين، خد بالك هنا بيقول العلماء وهنا الموظفين، أن هذا زاد من كفاءتهم ووفر الوقت والجهد. يعني الفرق بين الجملة اللي فوق، هنا العديد من العلماء وهنا العديد من الموظفين. عمل الكثير من الناس من المنزل بعد جائحة كوفيد-19. خد بالك هنا هنا خلال وهنا بعد. فشوف كلمات دي تفرق. طب هي كلمة واحدة بس خطأ خلاص بتخليك تستبعد الجملة. ويقول العديد من أصحاب العمل أن هذا زاد من نشاط الموظفين ووفر الوقت والجهد. هنا زاد من نشاط، هنا زاد من رفاهية، هنا زاد من كفاءة. أقام الكثير من الناس في المنزل خلال جائحة كوفيد-19، ويقول القليل من الموظفين أن هذا زاد من كفاءتهم ووفر الوقت والجهد. فطبعا يعني في الترجمة بنشوف كده الجملة الغلط ممكن فيها كلمة واحدة ممكن غلط وتختلف عن الجملة الثانية الصحيحة. 37. Productivity is one of the most necessary qualities useful citizens should have. It enables them to share effectively in development projects as well as in most fields of work. تعتبر الإنتاجية من أهم السمات التي يجب أن يتمتعها المواطنون الصالحون، فهي تمكنهم من المشاركة بفاعلية في مشروعات التنمية وكذلك في معظم مجالات العمل. تعتبر الإنتاجية من أهم المؤهلات. شوف هنا من أهم السمات، هنا من أهم المؤهلات. التي يجب أن يتمتع بها المواطنون الصالحون فيتمكنهم من المشاركة بفعالية في خطط التنمية، هنا في مشروعات التنمية، هنا في خطط التنمية، وكذلك في معظم مجالات العمل. تعتبر الإنتاجية من أهم السمات التي يجب أن يتمتع بها أي مواطن، هنا بها المواطنون، هنا أي مواطن، فهي تمكنه المشاركة بفعالية في مشروعات الاستثمار، هنا مشروعات الاستثمار، هنا مشروعات التنمية، وكذلك في معظم مجالات العمل. تعتبر جودة الإنتاج، هنا الإنتاجية، هنا جودة الإنتاج، من أهم السمات التي يجب أن يتمتع بها المواطن فهي تمكنه من المشاركة بفعالية في مشروعات التنمية وكذلك في مجالات العمل. Now we come to the translation from Arabic into English. في رأيي يجب على المعلمين والوالدين الاهتمام بالصحة العقلية ومهارات إدارة الوقت، وهذه المهارات ضرورية لتعزيز تحصيل الطلاب ومساعدتهم على تحقيق كل طموحاتهم في الحياة. In general, teachers and parents should draw people's attention to mental health and time management skills. These skills are necessary to enhance students' achievement and help them fulfill all their aspirations in life. In conclusion، طبعا هنا in conclusion، هنا in general، تمام، وهنا في رأيي. Okay, in conclusion, teachers and parents should pay attention to healthy food and time management skills. These skills are necessary to enhance students' achievement and help them attain all their ambitions in life. هنا in general, in conclusion, in my opinion. Teachers and parents should pay attention to mental health and time management skills. These skills are necessary to enhance students' achievement and help them fulfill all their aspirations in life. هنا in my opinion، في هنا in my opinion scientists، هنا teachers and parents، scientists and parents، فهنا teachers، هنا scientists and parents should pay attention to mental health and time management scales, not skills. These skills are necessary to enhance students' achievement and help them attain all their ambitions in life. تولي الحكومة المصرية اهتماما عظيما لتحسين معيشة المواطنين في كل أنحاء مصر وخاصة الريف والعشوائيات، وتعتبر مبادرة حياة كريمة خير دليل على ذلك. The Egyptian organization pay great attention to improving the lives of citizens in all cities of Egypt, especially the countryside and slums. And the Decent Life initiative is the best proof of that. The Egyptian government pays great attention to improving the lives of employees in all parts of Egypt. هنا طبعا the citizen وهنا employees. Okay. هنا organizations وهنا government. Okay, on all parts of Egypt, especially the countryside and the slums, and the experiment for a decent life initiative is the best proof of that. The Egyptian government pays attention to moving, هنا improving, moving the lives of citizens in Upper Egypt. هنا Upper Egypt، لكن هنا هنا طبعا Egypt كاملة، in all parts of Egypt. Okay, هنا in Upper Egypt, especially the countryside and the slums, and the Decent Life initiative is the best proof of that. The Egyptian government pays great attention to improving the lives of citizens in all parts of Egypt, especially the countryside and the slums, and the Decent Life initiative is the best proof of that. Okay, now let's move to Great Expectations. الأسئلة دي على القصة. Read the quotations and discuss the questions. اقرأ اللي هي الكوتيشن طبعا زي ما احنا قبل كده اتكلمنا في الدايركت اند indirect speech، في الريبورتد سبيتش، ان الكوتيشن معناها الكلام اللي بيقوله الشخص بحذافيره على لسانه بالظبط. One day I said to her, Betty, I want to become a fine gentleman, but don't you think you are happier as you are, Pip? She asked, surprised. No, Betty, I explained. I will never be happy unless I can lead a different life to the one I live now. Do you think that Pip wants to be excuse me, do you think that Pip wants to live a different life because he wants to be like the rich people he has met, or does he really believe he will only be happy if he changes his life? Think of an answer for this question. يعني السؤال بيقول لك هنا، هل تعتقد ان بيب عايز يكون يعني يعيش حياة مختلفة لانه عايز يبقى زي الناس الاغنياء اللي هو بيقابلهم، ولا هو فعلا هل هو فعلا بيعتقد انه سيكون سعيد اذا غير حياته؟ B. On the morning of the wedding, when everything was ready and the guests were expected, there was some bad news. Miss Havisham's fiancé had left her. She received the news at 20 to 9 in the morning while she was getting dressed. Ever since that time, more than 25 years ago, neither Miss Havisham nor her house had changed at all. Even the clocks in the house had been stopped. What do you think about what happened to Miss Havisham? ما رأيك فيما حدث للسيدة هافشام؟ What do you think of her reaction to what happened? ما رأيك في رد فعلها لما حدث؟ Okay, we come to the essay writing. نيجي بقى لكتابة المقال. Write an essay of about 250 words on one of the following. اكتب مقالة في حدود 250 كلمة على واحد من الموضوعات التالية. Of course I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topics. طبعا أنا عندي هنا 5 موضوعات. And as I said before, in the final exam we are going to have 2 or at most 3 to choose one from. طبعا في الاختبار النهائي ممكن يحط لك 2 أو أقصاها 3 تختار منهم واحد. But I have included here the most important topics in units 4, 5 and 6. بس أنا جبت لك وجبت لك أهم الموضوعات اللي موجودة في الوحدات الرابعة والخامسة والسادسة. Think about the changes you have experienced in your life. Describe the following point. فكر في التغيرات اللي أنت مرت عليك في حياتك. صف النقاط التالية. How did you react when change happened? كيف كان رد فعلك عندما حدث التغيير في حياتك يعني؟ Could you have reacted differently? هل كان ممكن انك انت رد فعلك يكون مختلف؟ How could you react differently to changes in the future? ازاي ممكن ان يكون رد فعلك مختلف لتغيرات في المستقبل؟ B. An email to a friend who seems to be suffering from burnout. اكتب ايميل يعني المقالة بتاعتك هتبقى على شكل ايميل لصديق بيعاني من اللي هو شدة الارهاق. Make notes on possible signs of burnout you have noticed. علامات اللي هو الارهاق الشديد اللي انت لاحظتها. Your own experience of stress, exhaustion or burnout, real or imagined. خبرتك في او معرفتك عن الستريس اللي هو الواحد يكون عايش ستريس او exhaustion او ارهاق او burnout او طبعا شدة الارهاق او الانهاك يعني. real or يعني ممكن تكون حقيقية او متخيلة يعني. What do you know about the causes of burnout? ما الذي تعلمه عن اسباب اللي هو شدة الارهاق؟ Ideas for things that can help people with stress, exhaustion or burnout. بعض الافكار اللي ممكن تساعد الناس انها تتغلب على الستريس او التعب الشديد او الارهاق. Some specific advice you could give your friend. بعض النصائح اللي ممكن تعطيها لصديقك. Using technology makes our life easier. استخدام التكنولوجيا بيجعل حياتنا اسهل. But sometimes we face problems because of technology. لكن احيانا بنواجه مشاكل بسبب التكنولوجيا. Choose one or more of the problems you recently faced with technology. اختار مشكلة أو أكثر أنت واجهتها أخيرا مع التكنولوجيا. How to learn best and some of the study techniques you normally use and why. ما هي أفضل طريقة ممكن تدرس بيها، وبعض من اللي هي التقنيات اللي تستخدمها في الدراسة ولماذا تستخدمها. E. Your friend is very stressed about exams and is having trouble relaxing. يعني صديقك حاسس بستريس بسبب الاختبارات وعنده مشكلة في الاسترخاء يعني. You are worried about his or her mental health. طبعا أنت الآن على صحته العقلية. What advice will you give him؟ إيه النصائح اللي تقدمها له أو تقدمها لها؟ Write an email with your suggestion. اكتب إيميل، رسالة إيميل فيها اقتراحاتك. You could include the following. ممكن تشمل التالي: suggestions for self-care. بعض الاقتراحات للعناية بالذات. Advice on time management. بعض النصائح عن اللي هو إدارة الوقت. This is actually the end of video number 2 in which we introduced exam 2 which covers units 4, 5 and 6. طبعا ده نهاية الفيديو الثاني اللي قدمنا فيه الاختبار الثاني اللي بيغطي الوحدات 4 و5 و6. إن شاء الله in video number 3 we are going to cover or introduce exam 3 which will cover units 7, 8 and 9. إن شاء الله الفيديو الجاي هيكون الفيديو رقم 3 هنقدم في الاختبار 3 ويغطي الوحدات 7 و8 و9.
Don't forget to subscribe in the channel. ما تنساش الاشتراك في القناة. To support us with the likes. ادعمنا باللايكس. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. اضغط على زر التنبيهات بتوصلك إن شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي أنا بنشرها. Share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. And send us your comments. وبعت لنا تعليقاتك. Until I see you in another video, I wish you all success. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.